If I was a werewolf, this is what I would turn into. This is my were form. Chihuahua. Oh, make the bed a better bed. I folded too much blankie. There you go. For the tiny dog. And I will take the table off the bed. Move the table over here. I'm going to use the table. I'm not alone. I have a dog today. Also, this is my undershirt again. I'm not wearing this to work. I have a blouse, but I don't want to get makeup on it. See? I am going to be spilling shit. I love a party foul before the afternoon. Feels like vacation. If I'm on vacation and I'm not spilling a drink before noon, well then what is it, a work fucking day? Hell yeah. Oh man, I dropped this so much, I like... Weird. Hell yeah, though. It's Tuesday. Sexiest day of the week, Eve? I don't know where my little trash can is. Shit. That's the thing about being able to move all my shit, is that it's easy to lose it all too. It's under the table. Fake table. Alright, hell yeah. Half hour. Let's see if I get ready in a half hour. I will. In fact, I'll probably get ready in a lot quicker than a half hour. Unless I talk too much. Which, alright. I can't see how many people are watching, but I can see that I'm in there. I am in screen. I want to start an OnlyFans, but my OnlyFans would be my mom, and it would just be like me catching her up on my day. It's like the only thing she wanted. I saw Sinners yesterday. I found out about the movie Sinners and then saw the movie Sinners in less than a week. And I haven't been to the movie theaters since, according to my like Fandango thing, 2022. And that checks out. That probably, I think I saw Bitchy Batman then. Yeah, I saw Bitchy Batman. That was the last movie I saw in theaters. And I wanted to hate Robert Pattinson in it, but I think at the end, I just hate Twilight. I don't really hate Robert Pattinson. I actually thought, The Lighthouse was a really fucking weird movie, and I never need to watch it again. But I thought that, like, I could see what he's trying to do, and I'll take him seriously. I mean, I wear sparkles. Actually, Edward is what I'm going to do for the roast of Bobby Minor. I'm going to do the Twilight vampires, because sparkles. I don't know. I struggle with loving myself, but I kind of do love a bitch that wears sparkles on a Tuesday. Yeah, so I'll talk about the movie because that's pretty much my whole life right now. The soundtrack was fantastic. I think everything they did with it's a well spent budget. Sometimes you watch a movie and you're like, they had a huge budget and this did not go. The vision of this is not coming across. But I would say super good movie. And then in two parts too. I like this kind of trend of a movie where like the first hour is a different almost sort of genre or movie than the second hour. like the first hour being maybe more of like a drama or a period piece. Definitely comedy throughout. I love old horror too, but I really love what they're doing with new horror. Horror movies are like the best movies right now. I would say argue, but like with what? Superhero movies? All their good actors are in the horror movies. That's not necessarily true. I don't want to spoil the movie, but there's like probably no one other than my mom watching this right now, and I already told her, I think, the review, and if I didn't, Mom, I'm going to tell you in a second. Like, in person again. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm using 2 different colors of makeup because I don't have a color that matches. It is really hard to buy foundation without going in and trying on shit tons of foundation. And I think I might just go with a tinted moisturizer after I run out of these, but like, because I spent money on them, like I feel like I gotta use them all, and neither are my right color. So I'm mixing 2 together to almost make the right color for a foundation. And I have too much of both. The most expensive dirt in the world. And like the more naturally dirt it is, the more expensive it is. Okay, so Sinners. I would not want to live forever. I would want to go with the queen and the baby. I want to go back with the voodoo queen and the baby. I would not want to run around for fucking ever, never getting to be in the sun. The only way I'm going to be okay with it, which was, by the way, I'm going to live forever, and it is my worst fucking fear. It's a curse. Like, I'm going to have to live forever. And the only way I can do it is if it is under the sun. I can, like, it seems pretty easy to commit suicide as a vampire. That's what I would do. I would sunbathe to death. Like, I'm not okay with living forever. I'm only a little more okay with it because I get to be under the sun. But that is what I'm doing. I'm living forever. So far, that's what's happening. Do I want it? Not necessarily. I think it might be a curse, but it doesn't feel like it when it can be under the sun. Also, yes, I believe in voodoo. Absolutely. Oh my God. What I love about voodoo is like even the people who are the most like, there's no magic in the world. Everything is dirt and rocks and I don't know. Shit like that. Even shit like that though, you know, all the space had to come from something. Something created. Something fucking created. Something fucking created. Oh my God, perfect. Yeah, and even the people who are the most like scientific people, which I was like old me would be very embarrassed of new me, especially like old college me. But even the most rational motherfuckers get a little freaked out about voodoo. With the good fucking reason. I don't believe in magic, but I believe in voodoo. I think Anchorman actually kind of did a joke on this, and I was like, I told you, I knew that. I knew that even the most rational motherfuckers get a little freaked out about voodoo. With good reason. Maybe that's why magic's so disrespected, is because it's been feminine? I don't know. Not necessarily, though. Oh yeah, that's another part. I like that. I like the parties in the movie. I love movies that show good parties. It always makes me want to party. I'm a big fan of that. It also highlighted how, like, church is good for peace, but has absolutely no joy. Like, everyone in there is guilty and sad. Talk about what everyone's doing wrong. Everyone's clothes are so crisp white because they haven't broke fast yet. So they're hungry. And then the party was all joy, but no peace, especially when the vampires got there. The trailer, well, I'm a big fan of movie trailers. Usually I'll just watch trailers and not movies. Because trailers will give away parts. And there are parts of the movie where I was like, oh, I know what's going to happen because of the trailer. But still. If you've watched the Sinners trailer and don't want to see the movie, I will tell you it's better than the trailer. Although if you haven't watched the trailer, don't. Just go see the movie. It's good, and you'll get some good surprises. Also, I love a loud movie theater. I don't know why people had to make that a racist thing. Like, I just think people who enjoy, I think going to the movies, partly talking during the movie is part of the experience. Like, everyone becomes friends in the theater. Sure makes going to the movies alone a lot less lonely. Plus, it's funny, like, when, like, you and one other random person in the theater laugh at something. You're like, oh, I'm not alone. Me and the one other person found that part funny. Alright. The Autobiography of Me. It's so funny, like, how many words are in my head and how much, like, I talk a lot, but honestly, sometimes the formation in between head and mouth. There is no one that has this living shit figured out, and if they do, it is gonna go wrong soon. Even shit basic hard. Existence is more or less excruciating. I've got like a hella good existence. Maybe that's why. It's like I need more problems. Especially now, yeah, now that I'm not starving all the time. I have too much time to fucking think. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, like my favorite part. I would have jumped into this a lot quicker if I remembered I left off on a favorite part. So it's Rorschach words. I say a word and what do I think about it. And it's M. We're getting close to the end of this book. Hopefully, we get through the rest of the alphabet letters before the end, because this is my favorite part. Alright, when someone says magic, I think, I believe in magic. I do. Again, something had to create something. You can chase everything back, be as rational, the most rational motherfucker as possible. But then the word, like, trace everything back, and in the end, something still created this space. However, knowing, like, stuff and then being able to do stuff, like, I definitely believe in magic. Do I know how to, like, work it to my favor? No. If I did, would I fuck with it? Probably not. Again, because, like, growing up Catholic, I always thought if I ever saw someone legit possessed, like exorcist possessed, immediately I throw in with God. Like, if there's something that obviously evil, then there must be something that obviously good. I'm going to throw in on the good side. There's no way. Maybe that's why I haven't, like, gotten to see, like, movie level crazy. Although, I think ghosts are, like, a lot easier to see than people. They just hang out. They're like a part of it. Like, I don't know, they're not even magic, they're just there. Ghosts are like the opposite of magic. They're like the leftover world. Like the magical part's gone. When someone says majestic, I think unicorn. Although there is nothing majestic about a unicorn. It's just seriously a horny horse. If a unicorn is magical, a rhino is magical. You know, the first white people in Africa to see a rhino were probably freaked the fuck out. When someone says makeup, I think that's what I'm doing right now. Also, I feel bad for guys. Makeup's dope. It's nice to just like be able to cover up flaws or enhance, like, I don't know, whatever you have. I wouldn't fault a guy for wearing makeup. It's like, I don't want to be faulted sometimes if I don't wear a bra. They're incredibly uncomfortable. Like a jock strap for your tits. Okay. When someone says masks, I think, well, I mean, I think Halloween, because of that Goosebumps one where everyone got caught in the mask, which was a lot more prominent of a, like, place in my mind until COVID, which was the next time masks took prominence in my mind. I've been blessed with not having to have a lot of sicknesses. Not so blessed with not getting to go to Japan. I think it's funny how we ended up reacting to the mask thing, too, because, like, I do know Japan being like an area where a lot of people live in close quarters, like in Tokyo and stuff, like wearing a mask was like a common thing if you just had like a cold. It would just be like, okay, I have a cold, just like I take medicine for it or carry a Kleenex. I will also wear a mask. But it became such like an emotional thing in America, such an us versus something, an us versus them, which is I would say there's two ways the world ends. It's like we destroy ourselves on us versus them. We figure out, and finally an us destroys a thems. and that would end up probably destroying themselves. I don't think there can be a solution. I don't think like us versus them is ever the way to go. Oh, they're going to be looking for you, dog. My were dog. If I was a were animal, it'd be this dog. Oh, sorry. She's so scared. She's so scared of everything. I'm going to give her to my mom. Oh, squeaky, squeaky. Go get some breakfast. She's hella cute, though. Smelliest breath in the world. I like that dog. She annoys me, but I like her. When someone says mentor... Oh, also, if we're going back into the office, like, full time, I wonder if that's what's going to happen again, is we're just going to have, like, another COVID. Well, I'm here, no matter what. I'm on board. Living forever, as long as it's under the sun. I guess it's not, though, being a cubicle. It's so... Wow. For anyone depressed, I get it. Like, I honestly don't get how people are not depressed. Like I have so much positive to focus on, and I'll tell you, it's still. Is it existence? What is that? Me-seeks thing? Existence is pain. Existence is excruciating. I don't think we talk enough about how just sitting in a body actually kind of fucking hurts. We don't want to talk about it because we want to encourage each other. No, hang in there so I'm not alone. Though, seriously, hang in there so I'm not alone. Someone says mermaids. I think, I don't trust him. I think about Alvin Duke because he had the best mermaid. I don't even want to use it because it's like, just go see his shows. It's the best mermaid joke ever. He has... I don't even think I've ever heard a good mermaid joke. Alvin Duke has the best mermaid bit. He might be the comedian with the only good mermaid bit. If I even have like a joke request, that's probably one of my top joke requests. That bit is better, like I've been in comedy like a few months when I met Alvin, but I was like, man, he's already better than a lot of Netflix. Yeah. In your mouth comedy, go see Alvin Duke, request the mermaid joke. He has the best bit about mermaids ever. When someone says milk, I think got milk, cows. I work with cattle people, but mine are the beef kind. Although, I'll have a lot of dairy cow shit in my desk area. It's easier to find dairy cow shit. That's the spotted kind. Beef are like, I don't know, brown cows? I will say, AI art does not want to make a cow that's not a dairy cow. That is like pulling teeth with that little bitch robot to get it to draw anything that's not a dairy cow. Alright, that's it. Thank you for existing. Thank you for loving. It makes existing better for everyone. If you have the money, Sinners is worthwhile to see in theaters. And the soundtrack is also fun. Let's do Tuesday or, is it Hump Day Eve?